You know I'm convinced that someone in your family killed my father.
But not me, right?
No. I know you had nothing to do with it. I think Alistair and Julian are responsible. Now I just have to prove it. You know, I've hated the Cranes my whole life. Now I just have more reason to hate them. They're evil. All the Crane men are evil. Your father, your brother, your nephew Ethan. They're all evil to the core.
You know, Ethan isn't like Julian or Alistair. He's a good and wonderful man.
I know you and Ethan are close. And you're more like brother and sister than nephew and aunt.
I know his heart. It's in the right place.
Well, maybe it was. And maybe he started out as a good kid. But money and power, they corrupt. No one's got more money and power than the Cranes. You know, now that he's a man and heir to the Crane Empire, he's a different person. You know, I've seen the way he throws his weight around with Sam and me. Even you.
He's just looking out for our family.
Whatever spin you put on it, I admire your loyalty for the guy. I remember Teresa had it in her head that Ethan was the man of her dreams. She had it all figured out. Once they met, they'd fall in love, get married. It's a good thing I put a stop to that. So now I'm convinced that the Cranes are responsible for my father's murder. There's no way I'd ever let Teresa and Ethan hook up and fall in love. Never. Hey, look, I'm sorry, you know, I don't mean to go on about how evil your family is. I know they're your own flesh and blood.
I understand how you feel. And if Julian and Alistair are involved in your father's disappearance, then they deserve all of your hatred. Mine too. Well, there's a first. We actually had a disagreement that didn't turn into a shouting match.
Yeah. You're right. Oh, I guess Crane Security should keep an eye on you now. I've got to go home and get some fresh clothes. Won't take long. You know, this was nice. This is real nice. Yeah, maybe when we get together again, we can do it without fighting.